Hey, yo, what's up, gangy? Welcome back to another video. Sorry for the lack of uploads on this channel. It's supposed to be 3 days a week. That didn't really pan out last week, now did it? That's because your boy got a new job, so things is gonna be changing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little bit difficult. But enough about that. Let's talk about the topic of the day. I want to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen. So, JJK has been on a roll recently. Alright, I saw the Maki episode over when I was going to work. I'll be downloading episodes and I'll be watching them on the train. And that episode was fun. I know I'm late. Like, I'm really late. But who cares? Anyway, that Maki episode was phenomenal. That was top 5 best animated episodes in JJK. I'm not gonna lie, top 5. Maki's aura was phenomenal. Bro, when she slid on the blood, bro. When she slid on the blood, bro. It moved me. It moved me. I saw the universe when she slid on the blood. I was like, yo, what? Who gave her permission to do that? You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think I could post clips. Now, I really want to post the episode on here, but I don't know how to do it. Because last time I tried to do something like this, I got copyright claim. So, I really want to post it, but I gotta play it safe. So it's a little unfortunate. The video like this is gonna be a little unfortunate. But maybe if I probably can find a workaround. I don't know. I gotta test that out. I gotta test the waters on that. Maybe I can find a clip. Maybe. It's gonna be weird. But Maki generation. The only critique, I have a little critique on it. It's just a tiny critique, like a small critique. I feel like, and it's kind of a critique with JJK and Hill. I feel like they could have let some stuff breathe a little bit. Like everything kind of just like went a little too quickly for my taste. Like it went a little too fast. You know, like they didn't give some time. I wish like they gave some stuff to simmer. Like just a little simmer. Like when what's a good example? When Maki came back, and it's gonna be spoilers. I'm just letting y'all know some spoilers. When Maki came back to fight her dad, I feel like they could let that simmer just a little bit, like a couple extra seconds. Because it just, don't get me wrong, it happens kind of just as fast in the manga, but because you're reading it, you have more time to let things breathe. Because you have full control of the turning of the page. You know, you have full autonomy. But I wish they let that one simmer. I really do. Because it was so good though. So good. They cut out a lot of narration in the beginning. If you read the manga, they talk about how Dragon Bone works as a cursed tool. They talked about how Maki actually exceeded her father in like technique, like actual skill, like actual swordsman to swordsmanship. Maki was superior, and her dad needed to use cursed energy in order to win that encounter. You probably could have saw how Maki broke his blade and then he used the cursed energy to make the blade back. You could probably, but yeah, Maki as a swordsman is far more superior than her father. Another thing that was really dope about the episode. Okay, so if you read the manga, you know Naoya is actually kind of punches really hard, but the anime turned him into a pillow puncher, and that is probably the greatest change they've ever done, because Naoya deserves no respect at all. He deserves zero respect. He deserves no clout. None. He doesn't deserve any of it. Get him out of here. He's trash. God, why is he gotta be voiced by Gin, bro? Why Gin, bro? Gin is my guy, bro. Gin the type of dude to die for his woman. You know what I'm saying? He died for Rangiku. He literally did. Like, he died for that woman. And you get him to voice Gin? You think Naoya? even know what Naoya Zenny? He's like, yo, Naoya is literally the pure, like the polar opposite of me. It's crazy how opposites these two are. But he killed that role. He killed that fucking role though. He killed that fucking role though. It's W voice acting. But let's get into a little of the manga. Let's get to a little bit of the manga. My boy is back. Itadori Yuji, the GOAT. My boy, the strongest. That piercing blood. Ooh! If y'all not reading Mongolia, y'all slacking. Y'all slacking. Y'all need to get on Mongolia. Y'all need to get on that now. Y'all need to get on that now. You need to get on that yesterday. Okay? That is 20 chapters? No, 18 chapters of pure fire. Pure fire. Bro, get Gege. Look, I love Gege's art, but don't let that nigga draw again. I need him on the pen and exclusively the pen. Gege needs to be on the pen and exclusively the pen. That's it. Exclusively the pen. Get that art, leave it up to the other Yuji. It's gonna be weird because, you know, Yuji's the main character and Yuji's also the drawer. But leave it up to Yuji to do the art from now on because that nigga draws a way better Maharaga. Okay, Maharaga is phenomenal in the manga. She's also phenomenal in the anime. I think the anime, I'm not gonna lie, I think the manga is giving Maharaga anime scaling because Maharaga is moving mad. He's moving mad in the manga. He's moving mad. Don't get me wrong, the Boris hit should have killed him, but because he nipped not Maharaga, he adapted. So like, yeah, no, that attack isn't stronger than Fuga. It's just, I'm pretty sure it's just as strong as Fuga. It's just that he nipped Maharaga before, like, he could one-shot him. Well, maybe it could be stronger than Fuga. Honestly, I think it might actually be stronger than Fuga. Because that's light speed, and Gege's actually using physics for light speed. Like, he's actually using scientific physics, which is unheard of in any other manga. It's completely unheard of. But, you know how it is. You know that tight shit. But, JJK has been on a roll. Cut off the last segment. JJK fans are peak at slander. Can I say JJK fans are peak at slander? No one beats them in slander. Like, no one beats JJK fans in slander. Ever. Bro, Potential Man, already a diabolical meme. Kashimo is a... what was it? He was farming rice farmers or some shit like that. Diabolical. Fraud Kuna, diabolical. Fucking Go Joe Wild. Yo, son, if you on X, don't be on X, but sometimes I go on X. And them niggas was cooking Oda for like a whole week. Because some dude was like, what if Oda wrote Maki? And them JJK niggas went on their asses, boy. Like, they cooked Oda. Like, you would think Oda was a terrible writer with how them JJK fans had that boy. It was crack. But other than that, we're gonna call this a quick episode. You know what I'm saying? This is only gonna be like 10 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes short. Little chats. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do the clips. If you don't see the Maki stuff, just know it's because I got hit with a copyright claim. And that's why you're not seeing it. So I have no idea what I'm gonna use for B-roll for this. Which is weird because sometimes you use manga panels. I don't know how they do it. Like, they use edited manga panels, so I think I'm gonna have to get some edited stuff. I don't know. But I'll catch y'all next time. It's your boy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Check out my gaming channel in the description down below. Deuces.